Hello, welcome back here to our supplier interview session. I'm here now with RTZ, Miss Sunny Yu, General Manager of RTZ. Hello and welcome.
Hello, nice to meet you here.
Same here. RTZ is a professional integrated manufacturer of inkjet printing equipment and also referred to its brand name Flora. You can see it,
Yes.
You can see the logo on the shirt. Year over year, also Flora increases its investment in R&D, especially related to inkjet printers. And until today, the company has accumulated many key core patents in this area and also develops the technology further month and year over year. Sunny, how can corrugated box manufacturers benefit from
Okay.
RTZ's latest technological developments?
Okay. You know, we have developed many single-pass printers than any of other Chinese manufacturers, including ceramic, textile, and label. We have implemented all those technology onto the corrugated printer, like the non-contact printing system and automatic cleaning and the keeping system, and the most important all, the many important for the nozzle composition, which is very critical for the high-speed single-pass printer.
Okay. And what large format printers are most suitable for printing on the corrugated box?
Okay, here I will be recommend our single pass sheet printer SPC 1800. This is a post printing system for corrugated board. The printer used the aqueous CMYK ink with a maximum speed at 150 meters per minute at 1200 dpi. And also the printer can be upgradable to 6 channels if the customer wants to sport color. Also, the printer can be process the corrugated board. The size will be the 1900 by 2500 dpi and with a thickness of 2 millimeter. And lastly, I will want to make a recommendation for this printer. It will be integrated with the automatic feeding, automatic stacker, and the automatic slotting system, which will be save your cost and also increase the productivity.
So it's a flexible machine, easily to implement into the production process.
Yes.
And this is a good information for our viewers. Environmental friendly production is a big topic. You also included a flower into your logo.
Yeah.
I think this goes already into this direction.
Yes.
How can you make sure that your machines follow those high environmental friendly standards? Do you have any certificates achieved to prove that?
Yes, for sure. You know, for our printer, we already got the CE certification and we are applying for the EMC and other necessary certification. And the ink, we are OEM from a very big brand which already got the EU REACH and the ROSE certification will be help our customer can have a very friendly environment printer.
When I checked through your webpage, I read something about a so-called White Ink Recirculation System.
Yes.
What can we understand under a White Ink Recirculation System?
Okay, you know, for most of the ink, you know, the viscosity is a standard for an ink, and the white will be higher viscosity than the other CMYK ink. So with the recirculation system, it can help reduce the ink precipitation, can make the white output more vivid and more stable.
You are putting a lot of investment into R&D. I mentioned this at the beginning. What printing trends do you see taking off in the near future, and how can your company contribute to those trends?
Okay, it's a very good question. We believe the roll-to-roll printing will be the future for the corrugated. Why? Because you know, for the printing will be printed directly onto the base paper, which will be help the customer have the best image quality and more environment friendly and also very efficiently. And also for Flora, okay, we already see the very promising future for the corrugated market. So we already have developing the printer to about half a year. So the prototype will be ready for the end of the year, and the beta customer testing will be in the early of next year.
Okay, that's indeed quick. you know, software data analytics becomes more and more important. If a customer now buys your machine, and this is the investment for the long term, how can this customer track the performance digitally? Is there any software you deliver to the customer with your machine where he can track the data, the production flow?
You know, actually, we have seen many requirements from the market, from the customer, who wants all the system is automatically. So our company from last year, we already have a team, a software team, who are making the online inspection system, which will be implemented onto our corrugated printer. And the main reason why we have the inspection is for when the printing, you know, it's a very high-speed printer.
Yes.
So when we are putting all the system onto the printer, once some defect happened, so our online inspection will be catch the defect and then give a feedback to our signal. Then we will make the calibration to the printer. So it will be save the cost for customer, because when one image have one defect and the 100 is really different, right?
Yes.
So that's why we already developed for 1 year. It will be released to the customer for beta testing in the end of this year.
Okay, end of this year. So if you think about a new investment, keep that in mind and contact RTZ again. I think when buying this machine, the customer can be ready for the future, for his own production. Thank you so much for joining today, Sunny. I wish you all the best for your company and for the future. And we will be back soon here with the next supplier interview, which is Kaito, after a short break. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you very much. Please have a wait and see. Thank you.
Thank you.